What is going on, everybody? Back with another video. As you guys know, about 3 or 4 weeks ago I did airbags on the truck, so it sits a little bit lower now. I didn't include that much on that previous video, so this video that I'm doing today, I want to show you guys how high do I ride at 20, 40, 60 psi, and I want to show you how the gauges work, my switches and everything. I want this to be a more detailed video of the system, how everything works. So let's get to it. Let's check it out. I'm on the truck right now, and check this out, guys. So these two gauges down here, these are the ones that show how much psi is on the bags. This is the passenger side airbag and the driver side airbag, and here are the two switches that control that. What I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna put the GoPro by the airbag, and I'm gonna be putting it at 20, 40, and 60 psi, just so you guys can see the difference. This here is how the truck looks with no air in the front. Right now we are sitting without any air on both of the airbags, and the clearance we have from the floor to the bumper, it's 7.5 inches. Now I will put 20 psi on both of the airbags, and here's a couple of different angles. The clearance I have from the ground to the bumper is 9 inches. I will now raise up the airbags to 40 psi. As you can see, it stretches out a little bit more. Now the clearance between the ground and the bumper is 10 inches and 3/4. This is what the airbags look like at 60 psi, and the clearance between the ground and my bumper is 13 inches. Now, very quickly before I forget, here is the base where the bottom shocks go bolted onto the airbag, obviously. And this here, this was not going to be put on it, but I told Alex, just in case, can you put something here, weld something here, in case the frame does want to sit down a little bit lower, it can touch here, and that way my oil pan does not touch the axle, just to be secure, to make sure that there's no way that oil pan can touch the axle of the truck. So that's one thing we did. I've had the truck already for like 3 or 4 weeks with the airbags, and I'm gonna be 100% honest with you guys. Just because you have airbags does not mean that the ride is gonna be super smooth. You're not gonna feel any bumps and stuff, because there's really not that much of a difference. Maybe there is a little bit. One thing too is that when you're very loaded, when you're heavy on the curves and stuff, if you don't have enough pressure on the bags, you'll feel like you're gonna tip over. And yeah, those are some of the things about the bags, but overall I really like it. I love it more than the ride. I did it for the look. Now the newer trucks, I know they're coming out with airbags and stuff. I think those kind of bags are to make the ride smoother, but when you add bags to a truck like this that does not come with it, it's mostly for looks. Another thing I have to show you that I just love so much that Alex did, this chassis cover up right here. It just looks amazing, and it's awesome. I mean, quick connect airlines. This one here is for the tailgate of the end up, my wet kit line. It just looks nice, flush, hidden. If anybody needs some custom work done like what I have done to the truck, he also did the T-bar. That T-bar, he installed the fenders. I will put Alex's information in the description below. Give him a call, ask him for a quote, and you are gonna have to wait a couple months because this guy is so backed up. He does very good work, and he's always busy.